This one should be about our hearts and about the need to protect and guard our hearts against the delusion and the confusion that's being sown in the world by the devil. I've met so many beautiful people in my life. I've met so many people filled with grace and spiritual beauty. But I've met also very many people whose love, whose graces, the things that Christ had planted in them when He created them, had been misused because of this confusion of the devil in the world. I've met people who misuse their anger, for example, because anger is not something bad per se. Anger is a wonderful tool and can be a great weapon if it is used against the evil one, if it is used against one's own sinfulness as a tool for repentance, to bring oneself back to Christ again and again. But very frequently, because of the confusion of the devil and because we are opening ourselves to his action in us, this anger is used not against the devil or against our own sin, but against our brothers and our sisters. And so a tool that Christ has given us so we can use it for our salvation becomes a weapon we use to stab our hearts spiritually, stab our hearts and just murder our spiritual lives. Similarly, I've seen the opposite. I've seen people with beautiful hearts overflowing with love, whose love had been so confused by the devil that they were no longer applying it in order to forgive those around them and to be merciful and compassionate and selfless towards everyone else. Instead, that love was applied onto themselves, and it was used to justify every single sinful behavior and way of life that you can ever imagine. And that love, once again, instead of being used as God intended when He planted it in their hearts, when He created them, as a tool for their salvation, so that they can fulfill His commandment to love their brothers and to love God. That love had been poisoned to the point where it had become a tool that once again they were using to stab themselves in the heart with. Neither anger, nor love, nor any of the gifts that Christ has planted in us are safe without discernment, my dear ones.